Sleep token, hypnosis. Is it any good? All right, guys. So we're on the second song of This Place Will Become Your Tomb. And yeah, if you want to see the first song, Atlantic, that's over here. And also, if you're new here, I have reacted to every single song on the Sundowning album as well, including the deluxe songs. So check that out. But, anyways, guys, we're going to check out Hypnosis. Let's see what they got in store for us. All right, this is sounding interesting already. Hmm. This is such a crazy juxtaposition coming from Atlantic to this. He was going crazy. All right, so real quick, I want to give my quick thoughts on like I'm interpreting this so far. So the song title is, and he's talking about take me, lift me out of my own skin. Basically, he give me an out of body experience, basically, like hypnosis. Mm. Mm. Real quick, I just want to talk about the juxtaposition between lift, which was the first word of the first verse, and now that we're at the second verse, it's sink. So we got lift, we've got sink. I see what you're doing. Bro, I love the way that everything is just melding together in this, bro. This is so dope. Love the songs that are like this. Like all the sounds. You got the guitar, you got the drums, like the percussion. You even got a little bit of like I don't what I call it. Not necessarily synth. It's like got like a bit of a gothic kind of sound to me. Like mm. I like this little what would this even be called? Like a breakdown? Mm. Bro, that they are masters at switching between sounds, bro. These transitions are always insane. This little breakdown, insane. Oh, bro, the percussion, everything in this is crazy. This sounds so good. What would that instrument even be right there? Is that like bells or something? Chimes? Like what is that? Not cellos, is it? No, I don't know, but that sounds nice. Kind of gives it the in like an ethereal feel. All right, guys, I'm gonna give my thoughts on this. Before I do, as always, if you made it this far, I would appreciate it if you left a like. If you don't, that's fine, but a like would go a long way. If you enjoyed this, you made it this far, it'd be awesome if you did. But yeah, man, let's talk about this. This one felt a little more ethereal and just feels like sort of uncanny, right? In the way that I it makes me feel. And I think that that's by design. I feel like that is something that is supposed to coincide with the title of the song of Hypnosis, this feeling of uncanny, like a surreal feeling. And this song is basically a request to basically take me out of like, my body, make it an out of body experience, right? Um and as I'm listening to the song and as I'm thinking about this album, as I'm looking at the visualizer, um I don't know why I'm getting the feeling of like being coerced into being coerced or being driven into an area that is that I know is unsafe, but I can't help but to be called into bring myself to that place. Like I'm thinking of like sirens, like mythological, sirens in a way where you're being drawn to this thing that it just seems so heavenly that you can't steer yourself away from it. But this thing that you're being drawn into, willingly or unwillingly, is going to necessarily it'll be your doom. And this goes back to the title of the album. This place will become your tomb. I think of being seduced to follow something or go to a place, go to a state of mind, become submissive to something that will end up causing me nothing but like, I don't know, negativity. Like it's like ominous. That's what this song gave me. Like just anxiety, but being somehow like entranced by something. Like I don't know if this makes any sense, right? But this is just what I think of. This is what I felt when I heard this song. And again, like how I'm super like analytical and I ramble and I hypothesize. The I don't know. It's kind of like a voice that like what I get is like the mental imagery of like somebody reaching out for like safety, or somebody reaching out, uh, trying to reach out of the depths of something negative, right? There's something that's telling them like you don't have to fight, you don't have to resist. Like, isn't this nice? If you give in, if you give in to this, if you give in to me, uh you won't feel any pain. You won't even have to worry about anything. Like, why are you fighting? Just let this happen because this is great. Isn't this nice to be hypnotized, to just let go of your anxiety, to let go of all of your feelings of sadness or sorrow or despair or depression or whatever. Just let me take the wheel. Just stop trying to fight it. Like, that's what I get from this song. But let me look at the lyrics now that I've told you like just how the song makes me feel and what I think of. Let's see if that carries any weight. Okay, so I'm looking at the lyrics now. I just read them and I think that I'm on the money, which is crazy because I was going like abstract with it and just talking about how I feel, but let's talk about the lyrics. So it says, "Lift, oh, lift me out of my own skin, out of all my doubt, and take from me, leave nothing left, take everything." So again, how I was talking about being coerced of like just let go, just fine, just take everything, just let me, just you can like I said, somebody like reaching out from like the depths of something, like it's kind of like a cry for help, but you're finding it in the wrong place, and then it sink your teeth, split my skin, just make me bleed, give me all that I would want, just give me all. You always hypnotize me always, right? And then it says, and you make it more than I could ever, and you make it more than I could ever feel before. And then it says, I am almost under. So yeah, I'm almost under your spell. You make it so enticing. Just you know what? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't fight because this feeling of I don't know, euphoria or whatever just washes over me when I give you control, when I give you all that I am, when I relinquish my sense of self, or uh, I don't really know what the like not my consciousness, like my humanity maybe, like when I just give up want like when I give up the responsibility of being in control. I don't know. That's just the vibes that I get from this song, and it seems like again I'm on the money because basically Vessel in this is saying, you know what? Yeah, go ahead, do whatever you got to do. Just hypnotize me and just put me in a whole other place because I don't even feel like dealing with this anymore. That's what I got it. I know I rambled a lot, but dope, dope, dope song. I love this one a lot. This was really, really different. I think this was different than really honestly anything I've heard thus far from both albums. So I enjoy this a lot. And I look forward to seeing what the rest of this album has in store because if you're going to hit me with something like Atlantic and then go from Atlantic to this, Hypnosis, this is going to be a fun album. Sundowning was as well. So, anyways, leave a like, do all the good things. And hey, if you're a subscriber and you want to get my stuff early, you want to maybe get some exclusive videos and some perks like that, you want to help in that way, if you're able and willing, become a channel member, check it out. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.